Hey everybody! What a fun topic for today. You do you. It is so easy to get online and to compare our experiences and see, am I successful or am I not successful based on what's going on with other people? I want to tell you about me and my best friend and how we're on the same journey, on the same shot, and have had two very different outcomes. I want to tell you about a third example and a big group of people. And I want to tell you on average how they're doing on these drugs. And then I want to give an unusual plug for semaglutide. But I'm glad you're here. If you're new to our channel, welcome. Please subscribe and like. It really matters. My name is Amy. I lost 70 pounds on Mounjaro. And this is such a fun and fascinating topic. So I am honored today to talk about just something that's really been on my mind, because I recently was revisiting something that I think a lot of us read over the summer. It was in the Journal of American Medical Association. They had this study and they published it. It was based on 18,000 people who had been on tirzepatide and semaglutide. It was over from 2022 to 2023. And it talked about their progress and how they're doing. And basically the title of the article was tirzepatide is winning the race. You can look at the clinical trials for yourself. We see the data. We know this. But I want to throw a couple little extra pieces of information and things to consider based on all my reading and research. So today is all about you doing your journey and realizing that you don't have to compare yourself to others in order to determine your success. We have a lot of people here on our channel who lost weight rather quickly. We have a lot of people here on our channel who are slow losers. We have people on our channel who they're just saying, hey, half a pound a week is half a pound a week. And there's other people who lose quite a bit more. Can you imagine for everybody who has already reached their goal weight in our community? And, we have another Powerball of encouragement that I want to share today. We just have community members who are just accomplishing great things, but they're all doing it at different speeds. And for the one who it took longer for them to reach their goal weight, it's not a marathon. We know this. This race, it's not about who can run the fastest. It's all about the quality of the run. And it really doesn't matter how long it takes you. This is something that's really important for our health that we've been looking forward to our whole lives. And so it's not a comparison. We're excited for each person who says, hey, Amy, I reached my goal weight today. We cheer you on. And basically, we absolutely understand how hard you worked to get there, the food choices that you made. We are very thankful to tirzepatide and semaglutide, but you chose what you were going to eat every day. This is your journey, and we applaud your hard work. So it's never about the timeline. It's never about how long it took you. I want to tell you really quickly, and then the video is yours. First of all, that study I was talking about, it talks about how they did after 1 month, after 3 months, after 6 months. You can look it up for yourself. But after a year, it started with 18,000 people. You have people that drop out for various reasons. It said that those who are on tirzepatide had lost, on average, 15% of their body weight, and those on semaglutide had lost about 8%. Okay? Now, when I went back and did my math, and you just feel free to double check me there, but I lost my 60 pounds in about 5.5 months. So I did a little bit of math, and it works out to be about 27%. 27%. In that study, the average was 15% in 12 months. I did 27% in 5.5 months. I actually ended up losing within the first year 70 pounds. I went back to school 70 pounds down. I did that math. That is 32%. Okay? My best friend's name is John, and John started 1 month before me. I had about 70 pounds to lose. I think he would say he had 80 to 85. And he got down and had lost probably about 60 pounds, and that was last summer. And he has shared with us that he kind of hit a plateau, and we all have, life gets lifey, right? As a lot of you know, things happen in life. We have a lot of things going on in our lives, and a lot of distractions and hurdles and just all sorts of things, not just physically, but mentally. Like, there's a lot to think about and a lot to do every day. And John's been at a plateau for about a year now. And he's still just as determined, just as excited. He definitely has his eye on the goal. And we just started talking about it again recently. But he's been trying to lose the last 20 to 30 pounds for the last year. It's not about comparing, like having me get him down. And I've had to really think about this psychologically and how to really encourage others without having that eye of comparison. And so I want you to know that whether you're one of those ones that for whatever reason, I was obese my whole life. I thought I would be the poster child for the 15.0. I lost 50 of my 60 pounds on the 2.5. And I lost rather quickly. I don't exactly understand why. That's just my story. That's not the average. The average is 15% in a year, which is phenomenal. Their average BMI at start was 39. Mine was 35. So you do you. All of our stories, they're all individualistic. I think everybody needs to hear this because this journey can get really personal. You let us know down below. How is your journey going? How are you feeling? And I just want to say about the semaglutide, that, I had seen all the clinical trials. I had seen all the data. I read a lot of anecdotal evidence of people talking about their side effects on one versus the other. I love data. I really appreciate the success that people are having on Mounjaro and zepbound. But in our community and online, you can find people all the time who have had absolutely fantastic results on Ozempic and Wegovy. So I just want to say that whether tirzepatide is your thing, whether semaglutide is your thing, whether you started with one and because of the side effects or how it personally made you feel, how your body interacted with that drug, maybe you switch from one to the other. Congratulations to those of you who are rocking it on Wegovy or rocking it on zepbound. There are a lot of people showing outstanding results on both of these drugs. And my little extra tidbit at the end before we celebrate Shay is that I know I understand for those of you who say, I'm on 7.5 and I just don't want to go up to 10, or I'm trying to stay at this dose. I just don't want to titrate up again. Those doses are there for you. Eli Lilly, Novo Nordisk, they spent years and years and years in the laboratories coming up with these doses because there are different types of people and their bodies react differently. And some people need those higher doses. They were designed for you. They're there for you. And we cannot wait to hear about your success and your results. And just know, talk to your doctor, talk about which one is right for you. And don't be afraid of those higher doses because they were designed for you. Okay, everybody. We want to celebrate Shay. Shay, by the way, this witness and wellness, power balls of encouragement, Shay thought of the term Powerball, which is absolutely fabulous. Shay! 82 pounds? 82 pounds, Shay. Woohoo! That's so exciting. We're all so proud of you, Shay. That's been a ton of hard work. All right, everybody. Well, that's our video for today. You do you. Have a great day, everybody.